Hi my tiny tigers and little dragons. It was wonderful to see you again in class this week. We did some fun stuff together and we started a new book which I'll continue next week. Now we won't have class on Monday, but we will have class together on Wednesday. So I'll look forward to seeing you then. So this video will review the lessons that we did on side kick and round kick and the difference between the two. And also we'll review catching. Remember catching and throwing we did in class? So some of you really improved, so I'll give you some hints on that one again this week. Thanks very much for joining us. We're going to do 4 different kinds of jumping jacks and also do stretch number 1 through 4. So let's start out with our regular old, we call these 2-count jumping jacks. So these are the ones you're used to doing. So when our feet are wide, our hands are wide, and then back together. So feet wide, hands wide, and then feet together, hands down. So out, together, out, and down. There we go. Good. Okay, let's see if we can do that just a little bit faster and smoother now. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good job. Okay, so let's do stretch number 2. Since we're doing a 2-count jumping jacks, remember stretch number 2 is 2 feet out together and then lean as far forward as you can. You don't have to reach your feet, but do your best to keep your knees straight and lean forward. Lean forward. That's good. Okay, shake your legs out. All right. Now we're going to do stretch number 4, and we're going to do a 4-count jumping jack. Okay, so 4 counts means you go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know it looks easy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, see if you can keep up with me while I do these a little bit quicker, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's too fast, huh? Okay. All right, let's do stretch number 4. Stretch number 4. Good job. Get your tummy high in the air. Good. Work your shoulders a little bit. Good job. Okay. So now we're going to do radar jumping jacks. So we're going to turn 3 one way and 3 the other way, 3 one way and 3 the other way, and then we'll do stretch number 3. Okay? So here we go. So 1, 2, 3. Other way. 1, 2, 3. Change. 1, 2, 3. Other way. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now let's do stretch number 3. So lean forward. That's right. Good job. Lean as far as you can. Remember, there are 3 ways you can do number 3. One is lean over to the side. Let's try that for a second. You can grab your foot and pull on your leg a tiny bit. And up, really tall. Lean over the other way. Grab your foot, pull on it a little bit. Good. And then down the middle. So lean down the middle. Okay, up slowly. Okay. So now we're going to do a 1-count jumping jack. 1-count jumping jack means you do the whole thing in the air. Sometimes we call it a star jump. Okay, so whole thing in the air like this. That's right. So you try to get your feet as wide as you can and also jump as high as you can. Big jump. Big jump. Big jump. 2 more. 1, 2. All right, now we'll do stretch number 1. So stretch number 1. Just lean out as far as you can over one leg, like this. Right, keep your legs straight. You don't have to reach your foot. If you can, easily reach your foot, then pull your heel up off the ground. Good. Okay, let's change to the other leg. Lean forward. As far as you can go with your legs straight. And reach. Good job. If that's too easy for you, you can put your other leg on the top like this and then reach. That makes it a little tougher. All right, so good job on those. We're going to go into some new stretches in just a second. Here are some new important skills for us to learn. We'll review an old skill and then we'll take it up to the next couple of levels. So first of all, I know you guys all know how to jump really well like this. So just kangaroo jumping. Yes, you might even know how to do it backwards. Right? Okay, so let's practice this. Feet apart from each other, knees bent, and we're going to land on the balls of our feet like this. Balls of our feet. So we land soft. So kangaroo jumps. That's right. You can do it backwards. That's great. Okay, but stay on your feet. This is all about balancing. So jump. Good. If you can do backwards, great. Good. Okay. So next is having our feet together, all the way together. So we're going to keep our feet together, knees bent, lands on the ball of our feet, and kangaroo jump like this. Okay? Might be a little harder keeping your feet together when we're going backwards, but let's at least try forward. And you could even do it in a circle. Okay? You could even do it turning on one spot. Feet together. Okay? So that's a really important way to learn to hop with our feet together. Next one is on one foot. One foot. So hop. And then backwards. That might be hard. But again, bent knees and point your toes. Point the ball of your foot. Okay, that will really help you with your balance. So 2 foot jumps, and then feet together, hopping on 2 feet, and then hopping on 1 foot. Good job. Practice those. So this week we're going to work a lot on side kick. So let me just help you with this. And we'll do it lots of different ways so you can see some things that are important about side kicks. So first of all, let's just start here on our knees like this. We're going to bring our knee up to our shoulder like this and kick straight back behind us. Now pick a spot that you're aiming at, pick a spot, and then try to hit the same spot when you change legs like this and aim at the same spot. So knee in, knee out, pull it back. So remember, in round kick, our foot comes back. But in side kick, our knee comes back. So that's what's important to remember here. Knee comes back in. All right, so try to kick as straight as you can, back behind you, changing legs each time. All right, changing legs. There we go. All right, so now we're going to try to do that standing. And what I want you to get the idea of is picking up your foot as high as your knee right away. So I'm using a stool here. I want you to use cushions, okay? I want you to use something much, much softer than this. We're going to stand close to the stack of cushions, just about, knee level or something like that. And we're going to make sure we turn our back to that and then pick up our foot above there and side kick over the top and back and then down, okay? So, changing sides, stack of cushions, pick up your foot as high as you need, and pull back. Okay, so again, out and back. Right, out and back. So try that lots of times over the cushions, and then we'll have somebody hold a pool noodle for you. So practice out and back. Right, out and back. That's the way. Out and back. Straight over and straight back. So try to get closer and closer to the cushions without touching them on the way out or the way back. Going over the top of them on the way out and the way back. Okay, so now we're going to ask someone to hold a pool noodle for us out there so we make sure that we're really hitting what we aim for, okay? So what we're aiming for, way out there, okay? Try to keep both hands up while you do that. Side kick out and back, okay? So aim at a pool noodle that's on the other side of your cushions.
or whatever you're using for this. Okay? And keep your hands up better than what I'm demonstrating. Okay, hands up, side kick over the top. So this will help you remember, side kick doesn't go like this. And after we kick, we can't drop our foot. We need to go out and back. Okay? Out and back over the top.
The kick that we worked on that's new is round kick. Now, it seems like this should be called round kick, right? Or this should be called round kick. But you know we call those inward crescent kick or outward crescent kick. So the round kick is actually a front kick turned over. A front kick turned flat, like this, okay? So you fold it and refold it just like a front kick, except that it's up in the air to the side of you, okay? So we're gonna come up and over like this. So up and over, all right? So try practicing this, where you pick up your knee high up behind you, hands up, elbows in, come all the way around from the back. Maybe that's why they call it round kick, because you come around from the back and pull it in fast. Come around from the back and pull it in. Okay, so when it's over, it might look like I did a side kick. I didn't. It's a round kick, okay? Round kick. So practice those. One of the ways we can see the difference between a round kick and a side kick is, let's say we're doing round kick, is we bring our knee back and bring it to our shoulder like this. So it goes around like this. But side kick goes directly back behind us, like this. Okay, so this is round kick, and this is side kick. So imagine starting from this position and bring it around towards your shoulder is round kick, and this way, starting at your shoulder, is straight back behind you, side kick. Okay, so what we worked on was a combination where we could do both of those. So first of all, let's practice round kick, round kick, round kick. Now, if we're hitting some big, flat, heavy pad or heavy surface, we might point our toes and hit with our shin, not with our foot, with our shin. That's the part between your knee and your ankle. It's a really strong and sharp bone that can go right through something. So again, we have to be really, really careful where we're doing any of these kicks or strikes. So let's see if we can put those two together. So I'll have to change hands and pull a little bit. Down, kick, and then on the same side, hold your hand back and chop the spool. Okay? So one more time. I'll do that high like this. So round kick, and then chop. Okay? Hopefully mom or dad can help you with this, doing it safely on a pool noodle or a pad where you can practice this. Okay? So round kick and chop on the same side. Okay? So round kick and chop on the same side. So there you go. There's two new techniques and a new combination for this week. Thanks very much for playing with us today.
The next skill we're going to work on is throwing and catching a ball. So I know some of you are very, very good at this already, but we'll see if we can give you some hints on how to do this better. Now I'm using just a regular old tennis ball here, but you may want something a little bit bigger or a little bit softer than this to make it easier to catch. But I'll show you the tennis ball, and then we'll learn some ways to do this better. Okay? So first of all, I want you to try whatever ball you've got, just throw it up to yourself. Okay? So see if you can get both hands to move together, up, and then both hands move down. So absorb the ball as it's coming down, like this. All right? The other thing that I'm doing is I'm having my hands wide like this, so I have a bigger basket to catch it in. I've got a couple of fingers laced a little bit, or not laced, but overlapped each other so that I can catch better, okay? So hands wide and absorb as the ball is coming. So I'm not jumping out there and trying to snatch the ball. Let the ball come to you. Let the ball come to you. Remember, almost everything that goes up comes down again. So it'll come back down. You just have to wait patiently for it. Kind of follow it up on the way up and follow it on the way down. Follow it on the way up and down. And what we're following with is not just our hands, but of course our eyes. So keep your eyes on the ball the best that you can. So throwing, we're just going to practice like this. So throwing really gently, like this. Just throw gently. and practice with one hand and practice with the other hand. And then you can do this with a partner, you can do it with a wall, you can do it with anything that will help get the ball back to you. So let's practice those. Hands wide, eyes on the ball, and wait for it to come to you. All right, sometimes you have to go get the ball if it's over to the side, but right now I just want you to work on a ball coming straight at you.
How do you talk to a giant? Use big words.